everyone, happy New Year's Eve and welcome to 1959. That's right, I've used my powers of time travel to transport us back to 1959 to Rapture. So we can celebrate New Year's in an appropriate
location. We'd all had
location.
enough of 2020.
Yes.
We'd all had fucking enough of 2020, so we got the hell out of there.
We thought it was preferable to come back to a civil war in an underground city
with
splicers than stay in 2020.
This place looks...
And I mean, were we wrong?
Yeah, no, this place makes 2020 look like a dream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does. It's okay.
No, a nightmare. No,
a nightmare. That's it. I've got a party hat in front of me. It's nice and quiet. The splicers have all gone. I see nothing wrong with where we are right now. This is great.
You know what? And I think that's a good analogy for the year in total. Like, it has been a complete dumpster fire for so many reasons. But actually, like, in terms of the little bubble that is the Eurogamer YouTube channel, we've had dare I say, a fun year, a good year in many respects.
I definitely think we've made the most of a bad situation.
I mean, not that I'm like surprised because we fucking rock, but like I am really impressed with us, like, because obviously no one expected stuff to get this bad. I feel like this year has taught us so much about what we're capable of as a team, but also like how much you, the community, matter to us, and like how much we enjoy doing new formats for you, and like figuring out some new things to do on camera.
100%, yeah. It's like thinking back to early March, do you remember the last time that we were in the office and we were doing that members video and we were doing a bunch of Let's Plays? Never would I have thought that was the last time that I would see you guys for 10 months, and that like we wouldn't be in the office until 2021. Like, how crazy is that?
Yeah, it's just, I think if you had told us back then what was going to happen, we would have just panicked and been like, well, what the hell do we do then? What does that mean?
How do work
exactly.
now?
How do work?
But the amazing thing is, it took, like, because of the great support from the wider Gamer Network office staff and everything as well, it was amazing how quickly we got each of our individual setups at home ready, and we slipped into that role really quickly, and then we got to have some fun with creating new formats and new videos. Which we're still having fun with now.
Yeah, totally.
The fun doesn't stop at Eurogamer. You know that.
It does not. But yeah, this video is all about looking back at 2020, the nice bits of 2020, forgetting all the horrible bits. And we've each picked a few nice bits, a few highlights of 2020 that we want to chat about and discuss amongst ourselves. So who would like to go first?
Aoife, why don't you go first?
So the highlights is a favorite video of mine to edit every year, because it's always fun looking back on, like, the trips that we did.
3, 2, 1, and let's play Big Papa. He's a mean player.
And like the conventions that we did, like, it's always one of my favorite things is to like showcase all the meet and greet pictures that when we get to meet the community and stuff. Obviously that's not a thing this year, but I still love going back over the edit, and I still love because it's a great reminder of the things that we did do. And so I guess one of my favorite things is maybe, like, as you said, Zoe, the kind of the new formats that we did. So like, expanding those, like, to do more members videos.
You might not want to get the liquid on you if it's what I think it is.
I don't want to eat it.
Ian, what?
So this, this is what I...
Don't tell her.
Okay, eat it first. Okay, I'm going to open it.
I don't want to. I'm just going to go over the sofa instead.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a smell.
That is a smell. That's fish. That's fish.
Oh, it's congealing on the sides of the glass. I'm doing this for you, Memberinos. Doing it for you. I'm scared. I really don't want to do it.
And our reaction streams, like the State of Play, the Xbox Showcase, the BAFTA Games Awards, Ian. Do you remember we did the reaction to that?
I do remember that, because I wore a suit. Yes, and we had champagne.
Yes, we did.
Hello. Look at how fancy this is.
Ooh, look at this.
Wow. Look, we've got
sparkles. This is much nicer than the normal gaff we present from here.
I know. We're doing all right, aren't we?
So it's good to see a big celebration still going ahead, even though it's now a virtual red carpet rather than a real one.
Yes, well, we're going to be fancy wherever we are, so let's see your little beer and a champagne flute, please.
Here we go. Yeah,
Chin chin.
You've spoiled it. I was going to tell everyone this was Cristal.
Oh, it's Cristal, darling. I'm
Cristal.
sorry. Actual video evidence of Ian being all smartened up, and you did look very smart.
There they go. Yes, well, we all did. We all did. Yeah, that was awesome.
We were very classy
doing
that
the
night.
BAFTA
Very
thing,
classy.
But yeah, I guess it was just looking back and being quite proud of our new formats. I loved doing more, and I'm looking forward to continue doing more members videos, because I guess the silliness and the sort of getting to do different things on camera together. Well, kind of together, other than just playing games,
You're the mixologist.
We have a special new treat for you this time. We are going to be giving ourselves some cavities with these lovely Japanese sweets.
Oh my.
I am ridiculously excited for this.
As solid as possible. Maybe if I go in at a bit of an angle.
So I'm just stuck here now. You can kind of see me in that teeny tiny little preview thing.
There you go.
It's red as well.
Yeah.
What do you think, Makia?
Yeah. Is that where I was?
Just about, yeah. The glamorous side of video production. Thank you. Oh, I'm falling over.
That's all right. We've marked it.
Put a couple more ice cubes in just to make sure it sounds nice and cold. And then you could add a garnish if you remember to buy one, but I forgot, so we're just gonna have it like this.
It's like a crisp packet.
Oh yeah, I see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And it's got police officer Frogman on the front of it. He's going to
That's the one that
He's doing such a good job.
Look who's back. Couple of weeks on and you're still bothering me, huh? Yeah.
It's such a good way for us to because obviously everyone watching this, you watch different stuff on YouTube, you might watch some cooking stuff, some costume things. It's a really good chance for all of us to actually try something really, like you said, really different from video games, and just see what it's like to create those videos. Teaches us so much more about what we can actually do with the gadgets we have, which is freaking awesome.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it too. We've gotten lots of new gadgets this year, so it's good to try that stuff out.
New toys to play with.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Love booping those Stream Deck buttons. Boop, boop.
Who doesn't love a good button?
So, who wants to go next?
I could go next if you want.
Yeah, go for it.
So mine's more of a personal thing than an overarching channel thing. But my highlights this year as some just amazing VR games that I've been playing for VR Corner. This year's been not as good for PlayStation VR as previous years, I don't think, but generally VR has been expanding really well. And of course, early this year, we got something that no one thought would ever exist, and that was another Half-Life game. All right, well, I better turn it off now and go to bed anyway. There's one more sleep until Half-Life Alyx. Oh, I'm so excited. Good night, Animal Crossing. See you tomorrow, but not until I've played Half-Life Alyx. Oh, God, well, so excited. Oh, I've been waiting for this moment for years. Night World. Oh, am I dreaming about being dead again? Heaven's always so boring. Whoa, words! It's 5 years before the collapse of the Citadel and the death of Eli Vance. What the hell's going on? Subjects Alex Vance, age 19, female, affiliation, human resistance, current assignment, reconnaissance. What's happening? Oh my god.
Yes! Oh my god.
Yeah.
So, incredibly, a new Half-Life game came out, and it was playable in VR, and it is one of the most incredible, highly polished, story-driven VR experiences that I've ever had. It's so easy to lose yourself in that world. It is incredibly well written, plays really well. It's scary as fuck. I absolutely yelped my tits off at parts of it. It was, oh god. You can't. But such a good game, well worth playing if you have PC VR. But there's been so much VR I've enjoyed, like Saints and Sinners, the Walking Dead game, which is super interactive and makes you feel like you're in a zombie apocalypse.
No, thank you.
Hey, wait a minute, where am I? 1 minute I was editing an extremely funny and informative Eurogamer video, the next, waking up here.
It's
so
not a good thing in my book.
They have this mechanic, right, where when you stab a zombie in the skull, you have to kind of jerk the knife to get it out, so you can kind of feel like the knife caught on the skull bone of the zombie. So it's like, and it's like, it feels like you're properly there. It's awesome. Shit. Ah, fuck! Oh, it's... Oh. He's dropped a note. What's it say?
My dearest Korean.
What?
I lied to you. I am sorry.
How you
I had to
saying that
spare
without
you.
moving your mouth?
A lost hope.
Whoa!
Our children died by my hand. I had to set them free to
And the pistol whip I really like. What's that?
It's a real testament to like how crazy this year has been that a new Half-Life game kind of went under the radar.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I definitely VR hurt the fact. The VR hurt this new Half-Life game because the VR audience is pretty
It's
small.
smaller.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
If
But,
they-
but it looks amazing. Like, it looks like they did incredible things with it.
It's so good. I don't know if it would be possible for them to make a flat version. But, you know, it all ties in with the lore and, you know, you get more answers to questions that were left hanging for years. So, you know, it's a shame it didn't get as, you know, widely played as it deserves. But it's a stunner in terms of VR stuff. Oh, and of course, Phasmophobia. I have been enjoying. That's probably on someone else's.
Yes, we'll
list,
get to that, I'm sure.
But yeah, that has also been a VR highlight of mine. So yeah, VR.
I bet.
Liked it. Eek. Oh my god, this is so stressful. This year.
Imagine
Good.
Ian liking
Ian
VR.
liking VR.
There was another thing about VR. I've talked about this before on streams, but when lockdown 1 happened and everyone was just like, oh, we're in the apocalypse, this is just hard. I discovered 360 VR walking tour videos on YouTube. So we were supposed to go on holiday to Morocco, which got cancelled. And then suddenly I found out you can, on the Oculus Quest or other VR headsets, you go on YouTube, search for 360 VR walking videos, and people just take VR cameras and they walk around cities. And they just do it for an hour, walking around. So I've walked around Shinjuku, I've walked around the markets of Morocco, there was somewhere in the Alps, and I was just, when I was like, oh god, I can't bear these 4 walls anymore, I'd like stick myself in the VR helmet, and the next thing I knew, I was somewhere else for a little bit, and
That's amazing.
Yeah, that was really awesome.
That's so cool. I had no idea they were doing stuff like that.
No.
Well, your VR highlights are talking about going all around the world. My first highlight is actually our very first happy hour tavern time we did when lockdown hit.
To the
Hello.
Team Eurogamers happy hour. You say it best, Zoe.
Wonderful pub.
Welcome to Team Eurogamer's Happy Hour Tavern Time.
Yay! Oh,
Look amazing.
it
Look at
does.
this place. Oh, it's so warm because of the fire. I can feel it on the back of my neck.
It is lovely.
Toasty.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is your favourite tavern in Skyrim, isn't it,
Well,
Zoe?
You know what? Actually, it's one of my favourites, but then I saw someone on Twitter mention the one that I genuinely do love and want to live in. It's the Silver Blood Inn
Oh, where's that?
in Markarth.
Because I think what was so magical about that first one, obviously our other happy hour tavern times are fucking great. I really enjoy them. As Ian has said earlier today, they're us getting paid to get drunk together, which is great. But the first happy hour tavern time, we didn't really know what the format was going to be like. We were basically just sitting around chatting with all of you as well in the community and having a drink. And at a time when I think I personally was really stressed, and I think a lot of people were too because we're in such an unfamiliar situation, being able to just sit on my sofa with a drink, chatting to both of you and interacting with the community was really important for my mental health back then. And I just love how freeform that first happy hour tavern time was, when we were just like, let's just go until, you know, we feel
Whenever,
like it's,
yeah.
whenever. It was really, really good.
No, he's not. Master Chief.
Compared
the
to
whole way.
Cloud, he's so boring.
Oh,
There's a
look.
lot
I
of
am
depth
offended.
behind
I am
that
so
helmet,
offended.
Aoife.
I've spent months playing a game with you, and now you just,
Look!
you just decide you're gonna kill Cloud.
I have a history.
Die.
I think it really showed as well, like as a team, what we can do differently as in terms of like what formats we can try now that we're like at home, which was like genuinely eye-opening in terms of like, oh, what content could we do like if we wanted to?
I got him a book deal with an indie publisher.
What?
No, Ian. I tried to make him fuse into a duck so that he could be at least half duck.
Oh no.
Okay. I
Wasn't
Well, I
it?
remember. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say it was a replacement, wasn't it, for the meet and greet, the
Yeah.
community party? I think.
That's right. It was part of Res.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it just got its own
kept
lease
going.
of life. Yeah.
Well, it was kind of like, I think it was, the idea was, you know, nobody could go out and socialize at that point in time, and it was like, well, how can we create an environment where people can, as you say, relax and just kind of unwind, and we can just hang out together with people, and that was sort of how it happened. But I remember being kind of like worried about it at the time, because I think it was one of the first things that we'd done where a game wasn't the center point
Yes.
of a video, you know?
Yeah.
And being like really worried about if do we have enough to carry this without like having a game to keep referring back to?
Yeah, it
Turns
was
out,
a it was like a real test of also like not to like talk shit about ourselves, but like whether you watching this wanted to watch us just chatting,
Yeah.
which was like such a new thing, like as you said, because there's no video game to focus on. I think that first happy hour tavern time, personally, I don't know about you two, but it gave me the confidence to be like, oh, I think
People
I'm
wanna
fairly
see us.
entertaining. Yeah. But it was a real self-confidence boost as well for that reason. So the first happy hour tavern time is always going to have a little place in my heart.
Yeah.
Definitely. And I think it was really the success of that led us to have the confidence to try a lot of other new things
Yes.
this year as well.
For sure.
Which is what's really cool about it, you know. And I love that we now can break out of the quite, because I think beforehand we were quite not rigid, but like we had a couple of formats for the channel, and it was basically let's play or a list video.
Yeah.
And that was kind of it. But then obviously we, you know, it was kind of the benefit of having a new setup and having a bit more flexibility in not having to be in an office to have a lot of
Absolutely.
filming equipment as well. But then we can try like other new things, and I think I'm excited to still try new things. Like we have a lot of, like the latter half of the year has been so busy, but we have a lot of other ideas for things that we want to do, which I hope that we'll get to do, you know, in 2021. But yeah, things like reaction streams, like I never would have thought we could carry those, like, you know, it's kind of is it going to be too much chatting? Is it going to be like, are people interested in that kind of thing? Ooh, what's this?
what?
What is this?
Whatever it is, it looks good.
It's the Avatar sequel.
It's a Resident Evil. Look!
What?
Look at all the buildings! It's ruined stuff! It's ruined planes!
Oh shit!
Oh come on, this must be Horizon Zero Dawn 2.
Years ago.
Oh, listen.
Pelicans!
Yes! Oh my god, it's it!
So we got so excited our camera went blurry.
In their place came new life.
Amazing!
Is that Aloy?
They started to come back!
Oh, look at the little crabs!
Yeah, it's Ashley.
Ah! Hey! Hey! Get out of here, you! My fish. Ew.
Oh no.
And new dangers.
Yes! That's my goal! Oh! But
They
yeah,
seem
turns out they are.
very popular. We had some very high views for them. People just, I think they want to sit with a group of friends and chat amongst one another because the community is always talking to each other even when we're not streaming.
I know.
or,
That's the
filming.
really beautiful thing about it, you know.
This is weird.
I feel
Oh
like
god, I'm so hungry now as well.
I'm going to have some late night snacks after this, I think.
I was just saying, it's really fun to get excited with all of you watching this as well. Like, you can see us get really pumped over trailers. It's one of my other highlights, so I don't want to say too much about it. But yeah, I absolutely agree about reaction videos.
Yeah. Well, I guess the other end of this discussion is, and one of my other highlights is how many great games came out this year? Because actually, there were a lot. Like,
yeah.
I mean, and some of the, like, it ties into like some of the great Let's Plays that we've done. Like, Tell Me Why, I think, really kind of flew under the radar, but it's a really amazing game that I think even I haven't really stopped to process yet because I was streaming it at the time. It was only 3 episodes, but it was such a great, well-made, well-considered game.
Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing. Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately.
Oh, sorry.
More than sad. She's been scary.
I'm getting teared up.
Yeah, but not tonight though. It was almost like a party.
You know, it could have gone heavy-handed or a bit like preachy on any of these sort of topics, but it handled it so well, and it was just a genuinely entertaining game. Demon Souls, amazing. We had such a good time with that.
Yeah.
The Final Fantasy VII remake was this year.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I played it and I completed it, finally.
right?
No, it feels like such. When we were all talking about the highlights we were going to do in our chat that we have, just like hearing both of you say like, "This happened this year," and this did. It was like, "Are you kidding? That happened this year?
I
What?"
know. Yeah,
Just
totally. I think
unbelievable.
like when as I was going through stuff to kind of remind myself, this year really feels like in 2 parts, I suppose.
Yes.
Like post and pre and post lockdown. Like March feels like a million years ago.
It really does.
Yeah. So many good games come out this year. Absolutely. It's also really exciting to kind of like exciting/scary that next year like it just starts all over again. But because obviously now we've got the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. Like, I feel like this year has been a year for great games, but it still feels like everyone was waiting. Like, feels like next year is going to be the push over the cliff into, like, next-gen games, which is going to be so exciting to see and witness.
I know. Very exciting.
Yeah, they're bound to be some absolute crackers coming out next year. I cannot wait for those. But talking about absolute crackers, you lot out there are so wonderful because I did some maths and this
You did
year
what?
I did some maths.
Sorry?
I did maths. And as long as my maths are correct, this year over the 4, well, it was actually more than 4 charity live streams, but in total, as a community, we raised £56,454.18 for different charities.
Holy
So
smokes.
if
Oh
I
my
do
God.
those individually, and this seems like so long ago, it feels like years ago, the Team Eurogamer Stream fundraiser in aid of the Australian Wildfire Relief Fund.
That was this year.
That was
Oh
this
my
year.
God.
That was in the office. So that was like, you know, that's why it feels so long ago because we did it in the office. That was £4,567.64 we raised for that one. Then there was the Celebrating Pride in Aid of Switchboard stream, which was like 6 hours long, I think. That was, we raised £6,152.44p for Switchboard. There was the Hallow stream. We did for Fair Share recently, £14,534.10 for that one. And then over, how many streams? 4 or 5 streams? 4 streams. The Black Lives Matter charity stuff.
Incredible.
Which currently sits at 31,000. No, 31.2 thousand. I forgot numbers for a second.
That's amazing.
That's incredible.
Yeah, and shout out to Imogen, Einel, Ebonix, and Timmy for doing those streams because,
so
oh my
much.
gosh, they were incredible and so much fun.
Hey, what? We are live! Hey, what? I want you lot to turn this one up, man. Turn it up!
Like, they were
Yeah.
amazing.
The energy in Einel's stream was just going to stay with me forever.
So good. That was one of my favorite moments was watching Einel, I think, this year. And
when his mum
and
came
Imogen
in.
as well, actually. Oh my god.
when Einel got his mum in to do the...
That was
the-
amazing.
So good.
Come on, get something off the dancer!
Put us all to shame. But yeah, just the energy in Einel's stream and like his message at the end as well. Like it was just so uplifting, I think, at the end of a really tough week for a lot of people.
This has been overwhelmingly positive. I can't believe it. I'm rabbiting on. Look, I've only got a minute left. I got a minute left. All right. Let me fix up. All right. Thank you everybody that's been here. Yeah. Shout outs to everybody that's been taking action today. Make sure go. There's one thing that I want you guys to do. Little homework. Start championing some black creators out there. Artists, YouTubers, content creators, musicians, whatever. Go find one, go support, and continue to support. Not just for this week, not just for today. Keep it up. Recommend them to a friend. Recommend them to colleagues. Yeah? Alright, I'm rabbiting on.
And yeah, it just makes me so proud as well that like all of the streamers actually were commenting how great the community and how welcoming the community was to them.
Oh my god, we're at we're at 7K. That's insane. Thank you so much. I am overwhelmed with the amount of support. Thank you so much. It means a bunch to me. I'm just shocked and in awe. Thank you so much. Bonjour, but I'm wearing this shirt because it was made by my grandmother, a Windrush woman from the Caribbean, a long time ago. She's sadly passed away a while ago too. But also, it's made out of Africa. Like her African friends gave her the material, and she made something, and it's by a Caribbean woman. And I didn't say that earlier. I feel like I should have. But it's. I feel like I dressed up for the occasion. I'm just, I'm shocked. I'm just more and more like, there's nothing more I can say except from I'm grateful and you guys are awesome, and I'm so, it's a pleasure to be on this channel doing this with you all.
The god that Greeks and Egyptians share.
Yeah,
of
course.
Just
shocked.
And guest streams are going to be a thing that will definitely continue into 2021. We may have already had one by the time this video goes out.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, for sure. And along the same vein of Einel's amazing energy, one of my other highlights is the PlayStation reaction stream we did when Horizon Forbidden West got announced.
Oh my goodness.
I think I broke a lot of people's ears in that stream.
Yeah, my ears are still ringing.
It's a Resident Zero Dawn, look!
What?
Yes! Turtle robot! Oh, fuck yes.
Are you okay, Zoe?
No, I'm so not okay.
The sleeves haven't been going as crazy as ever.
To save this world.
Gonna be underwater sections as well. Oh shit!
Explore.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Yes. Oh my god.
Dragon!
Video game developers and dragons need to get a room.
I knew it.
If I falter,
Oh, she's such a babe. Look at her go.
I love her so
there won't be
much.
anyone left to stop.
God damn it, silence.
Zoe's like,
It's a ball. Oh Yes. Oh, that was gorgeous.
Oh,
Forbidden West, amazing.
But whatever comes.
No! Elephants! Amazing!
I will be ready.
Yes! Oh, thank you so much! Okay, be right back. Just gonna go make a breakdown video of that entire trailer.
It was so fun because it was like the first stream where I felt like next gen was actually happening. Like it wasn't just like talking about it and like seeing some articles. It was like, oh no, this is PlayStation showing us what is coming. And like after years of anticipation for the next Horizon game, actually seeing it, it was like, oh my fucking god, it's actually here, like it's happening. But needless to say, when Horizon Forbidden West comes out, I am going to be all over that shit. But that stream was just like the elation I felt when that game came on. I did not expect at all.
That's the energy we want to see. We want to see people excited about games, for sure.
Completely.
It's so much fun. And I do love, like, I mean, because you've had some great reactions to, like, Fable as well.
Oh, fuck yeah, Fable too.
And God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what
reactions.
we would not have it any other way. Oh.
It's a forest.
Playground games.
Oh my god.
Brace yourselves, chat.
The world is filled with of fantastical creatures and wondrous places where nature and magic
Oh, it looks
live
good.
in perfect harmony.
It's
I was
Fable.
gonna say, this
Not
is
all
way too
stories
sweet.
have happy endings. But yours has yet to be written.
It is.
Oh my god,
Bugsnax.
please make it God of War. Snow's in God of War.
Snow's in Bugsnax.
Elden Ring. Do it. Oh my god, yes, please. Yes, yes. Do it. Oh my god, it's the God of War Omega Sign. Oh my god, yes, please. Oh my god, it's Ragnarok. Oh my god, yes, absolutely. Oh.
You must prepare yourself.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, Ragnarok! Oh, absolutely! Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god, yes! Oh, I'm so happy! Oh my god! And next year!
There's lots of big reactions in the future, don't you worry, don't stop.
That's true. Actually, yeah, that reminded me of another thing. My reaction to Hitman 3 VR. That blew my little socks off. It's great for panic. And like, it's like you start off and you're like, yeah, I've got a plan. What?
Oh my god, Ian!
They got VR in What? Oh my god!
Holy
Can you
crap.
imagine? You walk around in VR and plan your Hitman things. I did not see that one coming, and I cannot wait to play that game.
Hearing you trying to process what that meant for what you do in VR was amazing. It was like,
In
oh
real
my god,
time,
I'm gonna kill people in VR properly.
Look at this room here. How beautiful is this in 2D with all the different lights, all the beautiful glass metal fixtures here with different glows to them. Walking into this room in VR is going to be incredible. Some of the developers were watching that stream, and afterwards they got in touch and they sent me a sneaky clip of just like about 6 seconds or so of Agent 47 like pushing a lamp in the Morocco level.
That's awesome.
And,
amazing.
Yeah, I edited that into it was something like a 6 levels I really want to play in Hitman VR or something. So I edited that in. But yeah, that was definitely one of my most excited I've been for a game this year of an upcoming game.
We've had some great reactions this year. I mean, every time we meet a spider in Grounded certainly comes to mind.
Fucking hell.
It's too big and scary.
Where? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, they're quite big. Come here, you dick. Fight me. Okay, no, it fought me and it won. Oh. No! Oh, fuck shit! Ah, Christ! They're hunting me!
Go on, do it.
Ian!
Touch on the butt.
Ian!
poop. Oh, I'm gonna ride it.
Is it dead? I genuinely did not expect them to be that scary, and then somehow they are.
Like, honestly, it's a toss-up for the scariest game moments this year. It's a toss-up between those spiders and anything in Phasmophobia, basically.
Yes, yeah.
Absolutely.
I keep anxiously looking back towards the door as if it's going to stop. No! It did! Oh!
I got a sudden drop in temperature over here. It's 9 degrees.
What the fuck?
It's hunting. It's right outside that door, Zoe. It's right outside that door. Ah! It's coming for me. I'm dead.
Oh no!
Detected. Do I have to be inside? Maybe.
Oh my god, no! Oh, she was waiting!
Absolutely.
So, I mean, those spiders have made us yelp more, way more than the alien did in our Alien Isolation playthrough.
Yeah.
We yelped quite a bit in that, but the spiders are on another level.
Walking this way. I don't want it to.
I can't.
Oh my god, I can see you! I can see you! We're in the middle of nowhere, and that means the spider is definitely nearby.
Get fucked. What the
Well, I've got one more for you, if you want.
Go on then, let's hear it.
So my one is merch.
Oh yeah,
So
merch happened
we
this
got
year.
merch happened this year. We got badges, Happy Hour Tavern Time, technical difficulties, My Dude
EGX
badges,
t-shirts,
the EGX t-shirts, Christmas calendar. We had, it was
Feels like we arrived.
Yeah.
Yes,
We have
here
a team.
now.
We have a team coming up with things now,
Yeah.
and awesome things. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really nice to have. I can look on the internet and see videos that we've done all the time. But those things live on the internet. It's really nice to have a physical reminder of things we've done and we've been through as a team. That Christmas calendar, the chocolates got eaten ages ago, but now I've flat packed it down, so I might frame it or something.
That's nice. Yeah. The other thing, my favorite thing about that whole thing is when we start getting like tweets and stuff through when things start to arrive.
Yeah.
So like when the advent, we can always tell when things are starting to get posted because like it genuinely things like start getting tweeted onto our timelines at the same time, and it's really nice to see it all together, like the community getting excited about receiving everything that they have, and it's like, this feels legit.
Yeah.
This feels good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Are we professionals? Really? Is that how this feels?
Professionals? Yeah.
But we do have some more exciting stuff coming up in the lines of merch that we're probably not allowed to talk about yet, so I won't. But if you like stuff, then there's stuff.
If you like stuff, there's stuff. What more can we say?
If you like stuff, there's stuff.
We do have our Insert Coin collab coming up in 2021, which I'm super excited about.
Yes, absolutely.
But I guess kind of tied into that point is also I really love our little overhaul, our little channel overhaul that we did with our amazing new graphics by Bendix and by our amazing graphics team. I love like our stream cards and our new thumbnails, and it just looks good. It looks swish.
It just looks like it's just such a great refresh to be establish. So like when you literally the first thing you do when you come on our YouTube page is you can see what we think is a great representation of what our channel is like. Like it's bright, it's colourful, it's fun, it's chaotic. Like it's just it feels really good to have that representation of us on the
It's
channel.
so us. It's just so us.
It's great. It's honestly amazing. I think one of the other definite highlights of this year was when we filmed that Japanese Sweets members video. That was so fun. It was really cool to do a video format that was like, again, us doing something completely different, which was just trying food and as well, like you said earlier, Aoife, the reactions are so fun to like experience.
Yes.
But it was just such a good idea for a members video, and I feel like it's now opened the door to us to like, what other things can we do? Or we just try stuff for the first time and all of you members get to watch it?
Yeah.
It was really fun.
100%. Yeah, we need to think of more of those, like definitely, because it's nice to like that we could all be experiencing the same thing at the same time, even though we're not together. Like that was what was really good about that members video in particular, that we could immediately be like, this tastes like this, and you could go, oh my god, it does. Like it was really cool. It was the closest we'll come to being in the same room for a little while.
Kitty's
Listen, I don't want to bring the tone. I don't want to. Sorry, go ahead,
Go on,
Ian.
bring the tone down. It's almost me. No. Go on, go for
It
it.
smells like. I have two more points. The first one is our Among Us streams, which I think definitely need a mention because they were just.
Yeah, they were like almost like an extension of Happy Hour Tavern Time because we had so many wonderful guests with Happy Hour Tavern Time from other channels, but then that Among Us is just like a huge, like extended Gamer Network universe, isn't it?
With the imposter.
I should have voted Andy in the last.
Luke,
I should have voted Andy in the last round.
Luke, you were gonna regret
this. He was
this
chasing
so
me.
much.
I was convinced I was about to get a knife in the back.
It's not Luke. It is not me. I swear to you. On
Andy,
a
if it
stack
was
of
not
whatever
you-
religious text you want to present.
Yeah, because Wheels was following me around. I did the last couple of tasks. That was me, and he was lurking. It was like he was waiting to get me.
I
60
started the
seconds.
reactor, and Aoife,
Yeah.
I was with you alone a lot of times, and at no point did you die. I think that's a pretty good estimation of what happened.
Well, I don't know.
I don't trust.
Hello.
Zoe.
Sorry.
again. Oh no.
So I reported that, I think, because I saw.
think?
Well,
You
'cause
think?
I did a task, and then Andy ran into the room behind
What was your
me,
task?
and I was like, "It was to upload a weather report."
Yeah,
It's,
massive.
it's like Marvel's Endgame. It's
Yes,
all
it
together.
is.
Yeah, you know.
It was just I never realized how bad of a liar I apparently am until those streams.
I know.
Apparently, I'm terrible at it.
Well, I never realised how much of an untrustworthy face I have.
Yeah, I mean, the Among Us streams taught us anything. It's that all team loyalty goes out the window as
Oh
soon
my
as there's the
gosh.
opportunity
Yeah.
to be an imposter.
Massively.
I still get angry about that time when I ran up to Aoife and did a little "I'm friendly" wobble.
This is totally a Jane thing to do as well, is be to just set a trap, lay in wait. Ah! Ian, no! Ian, no! No! Get away from me! Get away! Oh god. Ian just chased me down the corridor. He was trying to kill me.
Aoife, that was
Saw it on
no.
cameras. I saw it on cameras.
What? The?
Well,
You didn't see right. So the lights went off. I went to fix the lights. Aoife had already fixed the lights. Then I was running to my next task, and because I saw Aoife there, and I was like, "Oh, fellow Team Eurogamer friend, great friends." I did a little happy wiggle. I was like, wiggle my character's little hello.
Don't buy it. It
signaling,
was awful close.
but
Didn't
I am
enjoy
not a
it.
murderer.
Didn't appreciate
I
it.
don't-
And Aoife
Ian,
instantly ran,
you'd-
pressed the button, and got me ejected into
You
space.
have to understand how
I just wanted
threatening
to be
that
a
seemed in the moment.
Because we were going the same way.
No, you're too close. You have to maintain a respectful distance.
What? But a buddy system.
No, no buddy system.
Well,
Well, no, not as far as you're concerned. No.
Ian, you should have voted. You could have saved yourself. You should
Yeah,
have
you
skipped the
should have done.
vote.
Well, I was too busy trying to protect my.
That was amazing. But I just loved the kind of new and I loved actually. It was one of the few things that we've done. Not the few things that we've done this year, but one of the main things we've done this year that I've gone back and watched afterwards with Seb. So like, because he actually loves the Among Us streams, and he loves it especially going and watching everyone's perspective, because you do learn something more about it each time. Like you can be absolutely convinced that, say, Wheels is the imposter in one stream. You watch another one, and it's like he's completely innocent, and it's just been a really bad like series of events that's led to everything happening. It's so good.
It's certainly what's great about Among Us as well, and I think the same goes for Phasmophobia, is that they're both indie games that have been around for a while, but they've kind of only come to the forefront because of the unique situation we're in, where you're at home, you want to do some online games, and it's not that safe to go outside, and you can just, it's this rediscovery of small games that have just blown up, which is so, like, it's kind of gives me faith in the games industry, because I think it's easy to just think that the games that we're going to be playing is going to become more and more AAAs and AAs, but actually the indies still have a lot of power to surprise us, and we should be paying attention to that. And like, who thought that the games that came out this year, like Fall Guys and Phasmophobia and Among Us would be from the smaller developers rather than the big boys. They're the ones that actually kept a lot of us sane when we really needed
That's
it
so
most.
true. The big breakout stars ended up being little indie games that were exactly what we needed at the right moment in time. Like, how funny is that? That's so strange to think. But
And my last highlight, but I mean my final highlight for today, but not by any means my my only favourite thing about this year was our Phasmophobia stream when we first met Gremlian. That was amazing.
Are you crouched down because you're sitting down in VR?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
God.
can't adjust your height in it, so unless I stand up. That's right. Hello.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Oh my god, I haven't cry laughed at that much in
Honestly.
so long.
You're such a fucking creep. Oh my god. Okay, let me.
Back problem.
You got back problems.
Back hurt.
Just watching him crab walk through the front door.
Temperature's normal.
Oh god, I can't.
Apart from that quiz that we did with Johnny where I absolutely broke and just couldn't do anything, that is the Gremlian is the second time I've had that kind of reaction this year, and I just could not contain myself. It was so funny.
Are you okay?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, genuinely crying. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh fucking hell. I can't.
Okay, I don't know.
Oh my god.
I don't think you two are taking it seriously.
I will never not find it hilarious turning around in the game and just seeing him crouch walking his way. Like, you don't even have to do anything. It's just hilarious.
James Jackson. Give us some action, James Jackson.
James Jackson.
Oh god. Okay. Oh, okay, right. That was
Listen,
explicitly covered in the health
Tom.
and safety manual.
Time in seconds divided by strength equals total activity.
Equals
See, I did do a learning.
Total amount of how fucked we are. Actually, I think you'll find.
I let all my immaturity go
Oh,
free
yeah.
during
Yeah,
that.
we
Did
could
you
tell.
notice? I didn't know. Yeah, just let's go fully in for those.
The cupboards make a mini farting noise when you open them. I think you'd appreciate that.
Where?
Zoe.
I just opened a cupboard and it made a tiny farting noise. Went.
How in here?
Oh no.
Ian is contagious. Okay,
I
he's
know he
contagious.
is, I know.
It's really fun. It's also I think a great way to mix up the Phasmophobia format without getting too analytical. Like having two of us who are trying to solve the thing, then having someone else who's being really chaotic just makes it so much more fun to watch because you're just okay, Ian's going to accidentally discover something important while Eva and Zoe are desperately
And
trying
he
to stay
always
alive.
bloody survives.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Well, I guess the final highlight, and I think I can probably speak for all three of us when I say this, is the fact that this year we've gotten to know you guys a little bit better, and obviously we always read your super chats, and we know our usual members, and we've known you for a long time now, but seeing you guys in the chat this year, taking care of each other, reaching out to one another, welcoming new members, and just generally being really kind and lovely in a time where everyone's a bit scared and a bit stressed, has really honestly been a real highlight and a saving grace, that for me personally. You guys have sent us lovely messages saying we, in some small way our streams have helped you in a really dark time. Well, I think we can say the same for you guys. Really.
Absolutely.
100%. We're on camera, we're always yay and stuff, but okay, we all have our bad days, and streams, you know, when we're streaming for an hour and a half, 2 hours, it's a switch off for us as well. We're in the game, we're having fun with you lot, and in the same way that you lot watching our streams helps you take your mind off things for an hour or so, vice versa, exactly the same for us. So, like, super thankful to all of you watch and join in and chat, and, you know, so we can read your comments and your puns and stuff. It's, you know, it helps us just as much as it helps you, basically.
Absolutely, yeah, for sure. It just really helps to have like all of you have our backs when it comes to stuff like that. When we try new formats, I like feel like we're always so supported by all of you because you're so excited to see the new stuff that we're doing, which gives us the guts to do even more new stuff and new formats and new things that we want to try on video, which is fucking awesome.
It's true, yeah. We would never be able to do the things that we do and have done this year had it not been for, you know, for knowing that you guys are there supporting us. And yeah, we just hope that we can pay it back to you in some small way, and that you've enjoyed what we do and that we can continue doing it. And yeah, I like this year has absolutely been rough in so many ways, but I'm really thankful that I got to spend it with you guys, even virtually. So
me too.
Yeah.
That's a surprisingly wholesome end to the video.
Yeah.
Usually we're chaotic and just scream, but that's
wait,
really
wait, quick, say something really shitty to each other.
Sorry, you smell poo. Jorts are the best.
Yes.
Oh, there
no,
we go.
okay,
Yeah,
you ruined it. You ruined it, Ian. You ruined it. Well, here's to 2020. It was difficult in so many ways, but you know what? It's made us stronger, and it's made us, it's made us try new things. It's made us step out of our little bubble, and you know, it's going to make 2021 all the better because of it.
Totally.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for watching, everyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
And, you know, do have a very happy new year. We're about to go and pour ourselves a bottle of champers and get ready for the countdown.
A bottle each.
Yes.
Straw.
A bottle each. Yeah, we've got 1960 to look forward to.
So, we better start cleaning up. Actually, I'm not sure how much of this the splicers actually did and how much was just us. So we should get on that.
Zoe, would you kindly tidy up for us? Because
that is a low and dirty trick, sir.
Bye, guys. We'll see you all in 2021.
Bye.